Good morning,
everybody.
Good morning.
We're the Yarn Shop Girls. That's
We
us.
are. We still the
Yarn Shop
still
Girls.
the
I'm
Yarn
still
Shop.
Gail.
Yep.
I'm Marissa.
And Ann.
Yep. And we've now been doing this for over a year now.
Are you
How's it
kidding?
been?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Aw.
Yep. Can you believe it?
No.
I can't.
Yeah. It was
Really?
It was the middle of March we started it last year.
Holy
Yep.
cows. I
Wow.
was curious how long it's
Wow.
been.
Yeah. Well, sorry, tired. Yeah. Since the middle of March last year.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Wow.
Yep. So happy Podiversary.
I like that. That's
That's
another
what I'm saying.
siblet. A
Podiversary.
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 Cheers.
Cheers
Cheers
to
to
us.
all of us and you
Cheers. Yep.
Yes.
for watching us.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you is right.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Did I give you the right coffee?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking with us and all the new people that have subscribed.
And come into the
Yes,
shop.
and come
into the
in.
shop.
Yeah.
Yep, it's been great. We
This
love
week
visitors.
was Julie and Donna that
Donna.
came in. Yay,
Yep.
hi girls. It was good to see
Yeah,
you.
It was
was.
fun, super fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry guys. Let me shut that off. Okay. Sorry.
So it's nice out today. We've been having trouble getting the lighting correct because it's actually sunny.
It is. The sun is out.
Yes.
The sun is out today.
It's really
I was
nice
curious to what that big fireball in the sky
I
was.
know.
Haven't seen it in a
Well,
while.
look at it today because
I
it's
know.
gone tomorrow.
Snow.
I know.
Jesus. It's crazy. You can't keep
Crazy.
up. It's that New England weather.
I know. It will be they said the 20th anniversary of the April Fool's snowstorm.
Yeah.
And I was living in Natick, Mass at the time. And we had 3 feet of snow.
dear God.
And then because it was April, it was warm. And so it melted super fast.
Yep. Yep.
And we couldn't get out. We had like one of those like cellar doors that you just kind of like walk
Oh.
out. And the snow was piled so high, it started coming in to our house and leaking onto the electrical system.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Yep. And so that started sparking. So we had to shut that down. So we had no electricity. We still had it, even though it was a bad
Right.
storm.
Right.
And then it leaked into my basement.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, fun times.
Memorable.
Memorable.
Yeah.
Then I was
Memories.
saying to my husband, I'm like, oh my God, 20 years. How is that possible?
Ugh.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
God we don't get older though.
Yep.
Thank
no.
goodness.
No.
I was still in the same town.
Where are you?
Yeah, Exeter. Yeah,
Exeter,
where I am now.
Yeah. So,
But I do
we're
remember
not going to
that.
get that much. snow.
No, no.
It's-
Mm-mm.
Thankfully.
It's supposed to be 50 today.
I know.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Mm.
Yay.
yeah. So
It was
it's
nice
okay.
in the woods, but
Yeah. Does it smell like spring yet? in
it,
the
do-
woods?
it does. The birds are out. You know,
Yeah.
it wants to be spring.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It really wants to be spring over there. So
Yep.
I just still bundle up and go.
Yep.
I don't need my snowshoes anymore though,
Well, that's
or my
good.
cleats. All the ice is gone for the
Yep.
most part. So yeah,
Well, that's good.
yeah.
So we've been off a couple of weeks, and the only thing that I've been doing is I am on my sock journey.
Mhm.
I know Stephanie, you're probably laughing about it because when Stephanie came in,
Oh.
she was like, "Oh, I just do double points." She's like, "You've been going from this to that to this, the other thing." Well, I found it. I found
We did.
my I finished my journey.
Yeah,
I think.
Yes, I think I have too.
Yep. Well, I found out that I was casting on the wrong number of stitches
Mhm.
Oh.
ever since I've been doing socks. How about that? Yep. And so I found the Sockmatician's Toe Up recipe. It's not a pattern per se, but it is a recipe.
Mhm.
He's giving you all the math formulas.
Yeah, lots of information.
Lots of
Yeah,
information to
yeah.
figure out, depending on how deep you want the toe and,
The circumference of your foot,
and all that stuff.
how to measure the length.
And it's
Mhm.
only a $2 pattern.
Yeah.
And I
Worth-
think with the exchange rate, I think it's like, yesterday I looked, it was like $2.60 or
Yeah,
something like
worth
that.
having.
Totally worth
Mhm.
having,
Yeah.
especially if you know how to do magic loop and toe up.
Yep.
And so I hadn't even started this the last time we podcast, and I finished.
It's so pretty, and that's the on the
Mhm.
round.
Yep, on the
I
round.
love that yarn.
Loving this.
Look, Mine's the same, but yeah, and I started mine way before. But I had to rip this out because I was not using Sockmatician.
Yes.
So, but still, but you like them like that.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them a little taller. And let me just tell you, I did not have faith that this would fit.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be too short, not fit, too tight. Perfect.
It is perfect.
Perfect. So I had been casting on 64 stitches, but I really should have been casting on 56 because I have baby feet.
Well, when I was doing I came back I went to visit my kid in Burlington, Vermont, and I came back and I said, this sock I ripped out, I think I ripped it out about, 3 times. I'm telling you, I finished it. My girlfriend Debbie was with me, and she said, dope, because I kept doing it, taking it apart, doing it, taking it apart, and I couldn't get it was a toe up. And I followed the directions on a few different patterns, and one said my foot is 9.5 inches long. And it was saying, go to 4.5 inches. One said go to 4. One said to go to 7.5. Well, I tried all of that, and it was either way too long or too short. So when I got back, I was a little crazy. So I went to Marissa, of course, and I said, I can't get this damn sock to fit me. So she said, well, have you seen the Sockmatician? I'm like, no. So she did all the math for me and said, well, you have to, do this, this, and this. The sock fits perfect. I'm so happy. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it.
You have to be able to do a gauge, you have to do a gauge, which I had never done.
Right.
I just knit them because I figured, well, that's like I don't know, I didn't think it was going to be the 64 stitches. I thought it was kind of like right in the middle, but apparently because I have small feet, I needed to cast on the 56.
And I've always cast on 64, but I have wide feet, like I won't blow over in a windstorm. So I'm supposed to put on 68 stitches. So.
And then I thought the cuff was going to be too little, and it's not. So.
Too little, too tight.
Yeah, too tight. Yeah, like too small.
What bind off did you use? A stretchy bind off or a sewn?
No, it's a stretchy bind off. It's one that he has in his pattern.
It's very stretchy.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it doesn't. It still fits, so it's not gonna.
Right.
I don't know. I haven't worn them really yet, so hopefully. And
a few people last night at knit night were saying that they thought that this yarn might be too scratchy. But I've worn this sock because it doesn't feel like query or it's not merino wool.
Right.
But I have to say, I wore my sock, just one, because that's what I did, to give it a little dry run.
I love it. It's got a great feel to it.
And it's an amazing feeling sock. I told them, just finish them and then wear them. They're amazing. But
I think they're going to wear really well.
I do too.
Right.
I do too. I just love it. I'm in love with this yarn.
Yep, me too.
So.
Yeah. So that's really the only thing that I've been concentrating on.
Oh, and everybody that's thinking about, there have been a few people that have been calling the shop about, when is the magic loop going to happen, or the 2 circular needles, or just keep an eye out in the newsletters, and we'll let you know as time, as
not till June, let's say not
June.
before June.
Right.
That's all we're committing to, not before June. So.
But it's all going to happen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I have similar sock story, same as, so I only ripped mine out once though.
Oh,
Not
you're
all
good.
the way.
Yeah.
Well,
Are you following the same pattern? Yeah.
Well, I didn't.
You didn't rip all the way down.
I didn't
to the
rip
toe?
all the way down to the toe. I just ripped back 2 before the gusset, and then.
So you're doing the gusset part now.
I'm done with the gusset. I'm ready to start the German short rows. So.
Yep.
Did you like doing the German short rows on yours?
I didn't. I didn't do them. All I did was followed his measurements in my sock pattern.
And your pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I've never done them. You did them, right, Marissa?
I did.
My next one,
and
however,
I really like them.
I'm gonna do his whole.
Yeah,
pattern.
it's nice.
It is nice.
Really nice. I love the heel.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't even when you stretch it out. You can't even really see it. I can't wait to start that.
Is it true that you can use German short rows in place of wrap and turns?
Yes.
Instead of it doesn't matter. Like if you're
it does not. So if you're doing a pattern that says wrap and turn, you can do German short rows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they're a lot easier. Because there's no picking up.
I
on
remember
the
I
wrap.
was doing a sweater pattern. It may have been a.
I remember the one it was the
one
M1.
with the
Yeah.
M1.
Yeah. I was just going to say that. Yeah.
It said you can do either or.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do wrap and turn or German short rows. So I did German short rows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Then you don't have to pick anything up.
Yeah.
Which is a lovely thing.
Right.
It is.
Right.
But do I remember how to do them? No.
Well, I watched his YouTube. There's a link in the pattern to his YouTube channel, and it's really good. I like listening to him.
Yeah.
He's got very clean fingernails.
He does. Wow.
Very nice hands.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Sockmaticians podcast or something. Yeah.
I'll watch it again today, probably.
Yeah.
That's what we do here for
Well, it's our R&D.
Yeah,
research and development.
Absolutely.
It is work.
So. It certainly is.
So that's really all I have.
All right, so I made these. These are kind of cute. I when I went to Vermont to visit my daughter, she the innkeeper there where I stay said to me, "Can you make me a pair of these?" Marcy, you put them on. You have little bitty hands. And she asked me to make them for her because she saw my daughter. She wanted my daughters, and my daughter said no. So she said, "Yeah, will you make me a pair?" I've stayed at this inn, obviously, more
How
than
did
once.
she learn that word?
Yeah, I know.
Because it didn't come from you.
Which one?
No,
I know. No, she just, and that's exactly what she said. No, she didn't even say, "Oh, well, my mom made it." She said no.
No.
So that's what it is.
Is this a paid pattern?
It is. I think it is. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I bought it or not. But that's what it is. And then I just had some caribou yarn left over from teddy bears I was making. Then I just single crochet around the thumb, around the top, and around the bottom, or else they look like this. And I like them fancy.
They're very fancy,
They
schmancy.
are very tiny.
Like, oops, my man hand. I can't.
Yeah.
This is how I would have to wear them.
Those are very tiny.
Yeah, I made the small ones.
Yeah, I guess so. This is Rios.
Isn't it nice?
So
I love
pretty.
the color.
Yeah, it's a nice color.
Joanne Sherman came in and bought a bunch of it to make a wrap for her sister.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I like these.
Yeah,
Love
just
them.
enough to.
Just enough.
Yep.
Just enough.
And are we doing whips?
Well, I think we're just like we've got.
Well, I had two finished.
Oh,
Well,
you
waiting for
shade,
zippers. Waiting for zippers.
Yeah, but still.
So I talked about Tiana's R&R hoodie the last time. So this is. I just have to close the holes underneath the.
Oh my God, it's so
this
cute.
This is for the baby. And the little
So cute.
stinker had it on yesterday.
So
it's
cute.
cute. So we're just waiting for the zippers that got sewn in.
That is the nicest.
Under the, it's a very nice finish. It's
Beautiful
really nice.
finish.
Yep. And
So
it's got the nice
beautiful.
pockets here. It's really a nice sweater.
I'm telling
It's
you, you need
it's
to
well
make one for
constructed.
John.
Yeah. And then I have the bigger one finished. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
just
grab that one.
I'll
That's
just
Somebody
so
came in and looked at that, and
Yeah.
they liked it without the zipper.
without the zipper.
Really?
Well, so this is on a.
Well, I think it was
Look
because
how cute.
Yeah, it's cute, right?
It's on our little baby.
Yeah. This is a size 2 to 4.
I think if you they
So-
didn't want to sew in the.
Oh. Well, what's
the
nice
zipper.
about it is that the zipper can
Goes-
go all the way up to
right.
here, and then the hood,
It
fits like a hat.
Perfect.
yeah, it fits like a hat. So you know how
I
you.
want one.
I-
It goes
yeah,
up to
it
adult
does.
sizes,
It
like
does.
4X
She
or
just-
something.
yeah.
She like
Mhm.
really did a
Yeah.
large.
So this one you
size
probably
range.
need a, what do we think, a 12-inch,
Yeah,
a
like a
12 to
12-inch.
14-inch zipper, and the little one here,
Probably
a 10-inch.
10.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you can take the zipper up as far as it'll go. I mean, you obviously
And
don't have
it's
to
easy.
zip.
You just
Oh,
whip stitch it
I lost
in.
the arm. Ugh.
I hate when that
I know. I
happens.
hate when the arm falls out. So, but
And you
anyway,
did them
it's
in Rios, which is
I did them in
stunning.
Rios. Yep, the green was a color that I had from a while ago, and then
Right.
the sunset is a newer color. But
And Justine's doing her blanket out of
blanket,
that.
she sent me a
Oh
picture
my
of it. It's
gosh.
really, really pretty.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
No,
Oh.
it's like is it almost a mistake rib or
Almost
a
like
mistake
like a mistake
something?
rib.
Yeah. But
Ish.
yeah, ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really
Well,
pretty.
Rios is nice.
And you can't. I mean, I did
Machine
hand
washable.
soak these, but you could put it in the washing machine, and
Mm-hmm.
I finished them off by drying them with clothes, towels and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and not on permanent press. It just is such a nice yarn.
Yeah, and it
Can't
doesn't
say
even
enough
like
about
pill.
it.
You wash it, it doesn't even pill. It's just
No.
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. So
Very beautiful.
So those are
Oh,
not
speaking
quite
of
finished,
pilling, I don't know if you guys have ever used the gleaner. Is mine
heard
still
it.
here? I'm
It
gonna go
is.
grab it just because I wanted to tell you this. It's the best thing.
It is.
I had made my husband a vest, and it got so pilled that he wouldn't wear it anymore. I used this, and it's perfect.
The gleaner.
The gleaner, I've heard of it.
Yes. There are a couple of different.
Yeah. I know they have like,
Styles.
we used to have those like sweater stones.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
This
things.
is almost like it's almost like it shaves it, right?
Right.
Gail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go, Marissa,
Yeah.
because you're in the middle. It's the Travel Fuzz Remover.
There you go.
So it comes in a handy dandy case.
How do you open it? Oh, like this?
And then there's all different, like you can put different attachments on it. And when I tell you that it takes off every
You
little...
just use it like this?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of like, it's
Mhm.
rough.
And but I can't even tell you how good it does. It's
Only
amazing.
for sweaters.
I know, right?
Hey, travel light.
Exactly. Exactly. But I do like it. Isn't it neat?
Very neat.
I've
Yeah.
seen them with handles.
Yes, they
though,
come with handles
and-
now. I mean, I picked
Yeah.
this up at,
Yeah.
I think I
Was it Blaine? No.
No, I got
No.
this
No.
one at the Container Store.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Yeah, right around the holidays. And I was like, oh, that's a good stocking stuffer for me.
Yeah.
So I got it for me. But that's really good, the Gleaner. All right, so I have, Marissa's going to laugh at me because she said these are totally not my colors.
Well, I'm not
because
lying.
they're not. But
the
this
truth.
is my fate, and next time we podcast, it will be done because I am almost done now. Now, this is just yarn. You know when you go somewhere and you need to support your local yarn shop, like you girls do when you come here. So I was in Berkeley, California, and I went into a yarn shop. It's Find Your Fade. I went into a yarn shop, and I said to the gal that owned it, I said, you know, I want to see who your indie dyers are, and what do you have? So I got one skein of each of her indie dyers, and she didn't have any colors like that I wear. Like you guys know from watching this that I wear gray and black pretty much,
Or
or
autumn
autumn
colors.
colors. And she didn't
There's
have
not
any.
one, not
Not
one.
one.
This is like a big Easter egg, like a big, like.
I mean, I might wear this.
Yeah.
But
You can wear it.
Well, maybe if I wear lots of black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that you can't wear it. It's just that
It's
you
just
usually
that it's
don't.
Right. No, I usually do not.
never.
But I promise this will
Ever.
be done next time. I have 2 colors left. I'm almost done,
It's
and I'm closing
huge.
in
I
on
don't
it.
know
It's
if
big.
anybody's seen them
Yeah,
on
it is
Instagram
huge. And
or
the
online.
part of the
Probably,
direction
yeah.
is to soak it and like really open up that lace. And this yarn is
I think
gonna
Tanis did it.
block out.
Did you see the picture of her? And she was lying down next to
Oh,
hers.
she's a peanut.
She had it out, and she was in the middle of it, completely stretched out.
Wow.
Really?
And then it kept going.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I know she's tiny, but
She's tiny.
it's giant.
Wow. Maybe I'll try that. I'll lay on it.
Yeah, there you
Wouldn't
go.
that be cute? Me
That'd
in
be
the middle
very
of
cute.
that?
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
take
yes.
we'll take a shot of that.
Yep. Some things
Yep.
are better left unseen. That's probably one of them. Oh boy! So how
Yeah.
about we have a brioche class coming up?
We do.
Yes.
And Ann and I have started it in different
Yep.
fabrics.
Yep. And
It is. It's pretty full classes.
Jeez,
Oh,
the
wow,
more I
yeah.
do, it's slow going. This is the deluxe worsted tweed, and we should have more colors coming in because we
Yes.
have a couple of things in customer corner. Well, at least one beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a mistake.
Uh-oh.
They're
Yes,
hard
I
to
do.
fix.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm not gonna. Do I have a mistake?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't. No, I don't.
No.
Never mind. I don't. It's just looks like there's a mistake there, but I was probably baby watching
Yeah, it's fine.
and trying to knit. But so it takes 2 rounds really to get one row because you're slipping, one color and then the next color, so that kind of makes one round.
It's kind of sort of like double knitting. But
Yeah,
not.
yeah. So, but it's fun to do. This is very basic, very basic in the round, 2 rows. That's it. But yeah, we have I think we have 10 in one class and
And
6
or
or
eight.
7
Yeah,
in
we're
the
up to
other
at
class.
least 7 in the other
Yeah.
one.
So
You just put that stitch on here.
and then this is
Yeah, I don't care what side, as long as it doesn't run down.
and this is Swan's Island, right, Gail?
Swan's Island,
So
yeah.
pretty. Yep. So
So you can do it in anything. People are doing
yeah.
it in Rios, Maxima.
Mhm.
Joanne Sherman got the Maxima in like a maroon color
Nice.
and a natural
Yeah.
color.
Is
It's really
Jillian
lovely.
doing hers in a lighter weight? I think somebody's
No.
doing.
No,
No.
Jillian's using Rios.
She's
Rios.
using Rios.
Somebody's doing a lighter.
No, she thought it was going to be in lighter weight.
Oh, okay.
But
Because
she's
it was
got-
a
okay.
Maxima and
She's
then
got-
a lighter weight one.
Yeah, which I never realized. I
didn't
guess I
either.
never read that
Me
pattern.
neither.
It's a free pattern on Pearl Soho.
Soho.
It's the
Mhm.
cowl and the hat set. So
Right.
we're just gonna do the.
And
the
before
cowl.
you go on to some like other more advanced brioche stuff, I think it's nice to at least understand what's going on. So
Right.
this is a great way to
Right.
start brioche.
Mhm.
Right,
I mean,
just
it's
you're right. Just to understand how the
understand
whole
what's
how it
going on.
works. Yeah.
Right,
So-
and it's bigger needles, bigger yarn,
Right.
so you're not frustrated,
Right.
you know, with losing stitches because
Mhm.
That's like
You
our
basically
basic
have to
sock
pull it out.
class coming up. We're going to
Right.
do it in a worsted.
May, yeah.
in May, yeah. So if you're interested in that, we still have space
Yeah.
for that basic
Yeah.
sock class. If you've never knit it's really
Right.
for people who have never knit a sock before
Mhm.
or have tried but feel like they haven't succeeded at it.
Right.
It's going to be in a worsted weight, so you can kind of understand the construction and the
Right.
different parts of the sock, and easier to pick up stitches and that sort of thing. So
Right.
feel free to call us or stop in.
Yes.
I think the frustration is just with getting it to fit. I think people
Right.
are
Mhm.
afraid that it's not gonna, it's
Well.
not gonna fit. And look how
Yeah.
Eureka!
We've all been knitting
Yeah.
for like,
I
years
know.
and years.
Right.
And
I know. I've had to give mine away because they haven't fit,
Mhm.
and they've just been small. But so
And I guess
now,
mine have been big. I don't.
right?
that's so weird.
I
Yeah.
know.
So now hopefully mine will. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to start the German short rows
Yeah.
on this.
I know. I
think it'll be
I'm-
fun.
I'm almost at that same point.
Yeah.
With this
Oh,
one.
on your second
On my
sock.
second one.
On your
yeah.
second one,
Mhm.
show
I'll
off.
have a pair. Mhm. Yeah.
Mm.
Show off.
Show off. Yeah. I
Um,
just want to start another one.
I know. Well, that's
I-
that's the thing. Like now, I'm like now
'Cause-
I might even want to do 2 at a time.
Who? What?
I know.
Are you going to do the cuff like that gal does, and then
No,
the cuff?
toe up.
Oh, toe.
Because it's easier to do
Mhm.
it toe
The
up.
pattern, his pattern. Yeah.
Well, but it's easier to cast on.
I
You've come a
agree with
long
you.
way, baby.
Yes.
I haven't committed to it, but
Well, I
But-
probably will start another sock.
I do
today.
want to
I
start.
do love the toe up.
I do. I like
Yeah.
it.
You know, I have to admit it now. Now that I've seen how it fits,
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna like the actual toe part.
Mhm.
I thought it was gonna be a little small because I mean, look.
But you can make it bigger.
Yeah, do 12 stitch. I do
No,
12.
but it fits.
Oh, well
It fits.
then don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to actually do a repair on one of my husband's socks. He had put a
The
hole,
star heel.
the star toe, and he had
around.
put a hole like somewhere down here, and it was yarn that I had bought and it had cashmere in it, and he wears them all the time. So like trying to like pull it out, it was like sticking to itself
Mhm.
and fuzzing on itself.
Mhm.
So I had to pull it out like way below the toe.
Yep.
And then I decided to just do a Kitchener on it because I think it will be stronger than just the regular
I think
star
it
toe.
is. I think
But
it
I
is.
love
I've
that
never had to
Judy's-
fix a sock before.
You
know.
are. I love
I know.
Judy's Magic Cast On though. for
I
the
do
Yeah,
toe.
that's
too. Now
fantastic.
I've got it, and I don't need to use the directions anymore.
Right. Yeah,
I
once
feel
you
pretty
get
good
it,
about
you get
that.
Yeah.
It. That's like
Yep.
the Kitchener, don't you think? Like
Yep.
once you get it, you get
Once
it.
you get
Yeah.
it, you get it. It's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I hope that you guys have tried looking up that not to get dog ears on your sock. It's like so fascinating. I was so like impressed when you Kitchener stitch, and all it is don't do the setup rows and don't do the last. Don't go through the last part of your stitches twice. Just do it once,
I never go
And it-
through the last one twice.
and it totally will.
I don't think. Well, I go through it once, and then I go through the front, and then I
Then
go
the
through
back,
the back.
then you come through the front and take
Not-
it off.
Not the last stitch.
I always did.
Oh,
I
I
always
never
did too.
I never did. I always went through when I have the last 2 stitches, I went through the front, the back,
Done.
pull 'em up.
Oh.
Right.
and then just kind of loop it through, and then
you sink
and then
it
I
back
pull
in.
it through.
Right.
So then it's flat.
And you do
Yeah,
that at
see,
the
I
front
always
as
did
Girls,
that.
you were doing it wrong.
Yeah.
guess so.
Hello.
Wrong.
Wrong.
So, as my friend would say, don't.
All right, so we do
crochet?
crochet. Yeah, let's do crochet because we do have a lot of customer corner. Thank
All right,
goodness, because
so-
there's not a lot of knitting happening.
Oh, and I don't have my crocheted stuff with me
I made-
anymore. I gave them away.
I
What?
know.
The baby blankets.
Oh,
I
yeah.
crocheted
I was
the
like,
edge.
why
I
did
can
you
give
give
you a
away?
picture.
Yeah, picture's good.
They were pretty.
All right, so this is done with Quack Perfection. This is one of my favorite
Quack is
colors.
the color.
It's a nice color. Yeah.
Quack is the color.
Look how pretty.
And I will find the name of that for you guys. I have it somewhere. But here
So
it is.
pretty.
That's it. Now I have to tell you that I did not put the lacy edge on it just because I would have needed more yarn, and I didn't want to get more.
How
skeins.
many skeins did it take?
That was.
This is probably quite a few.
That was
four,
like 5.
5.
And then I would have
That's like
needed
1,000
2
yards.
more. Yeah, I would have.
It's
We're
not a
ship-
small blanket.
No, it's not.
No.
It's called
It's a nice sized blanket. It's like
Lacy Treasures. And, and you can show the book that it's in.
I'll show the book that it's in. I
think
can't
it's
show
Yeah,
the
40
baby.
by-
but it's called Lacy Treasures.
The big book of baby Afghans.
Oh, I see the one on the back. Oh, yeah.
I can't show because it's a book.
Yeah.
But
I
the
can't show
picture's
the
on the
front.
back.
The pictures on the
So
back.
see that lacy edge? I
Oh,
would have
that
needed
one.
another few skeins. I was like,
Yeah, it's
Doesn't
pretty.
need it, I don't think.
No.
no, it's still It's still, you know, I did some edging.
But I think if you were doing this for a baby, you could do it for a boy or girl without the
absolutely.
lacy edging. on it.
absolutely. And it
So
was.
cute.
I mean, it took me just a few days to do because
Mhm.
it's
Would you
pretty
use
repetitive.
An H or
I
something?
did.
Yeah.
I did. I used an H on it.
It's nice, Gail.
Isn't it pretty?
Oh, you gotta put. I don't know if that's an. You gotta
Oh
pull
yeah, I
in
did.
there. So.
That's probably a loose pull.
Mhm.
When he jumps up on me when I'm doing stuff. My little dog. Ugh. All my clothes have
Gross.
rips in them. Oh well. Thank God he's
I haven't
cute.
done anything on my. Well, I put in one color on my
So
Afghan.
I didn't bring mine, but next time I'm going to because mine is like maybe that big now. And I tried to do
We're talking about the granny stripe
Yeah.
crochet blanket.
with all your sock leftovers.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do like at least once a week to work on. I mean, I try and work on it a couple of times a week and put in at least 2 rows of one color. And it's first of all it's fun.
Yeah. Anybody else out
Gross.
there doing it?
Yeah, let
Sorry
us know.
about the glare.
Yeah,
The sun is just.
I know.
Yeah.
We keep trying to
I
like.
know.
We
block
should have
it.
our sunglasses on
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Oh, how cute would that be?
Or shades in the window.
Yeah, shades
that
in the
would-
window. Yeah.
What we have to do one time is we need to like podcast from Schroeder's pool, sitting
Yeah,
out
maybe.
back, having a drink
We should.
with our feet up,
We
Yeah.
should.
right?
Wait till I
Yeah.
take the cover off.
Yeah,
Yeah. Can we do it right then?
yeah, exactly.
So,
Oh.
a pretty shade of green.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! And last year with the gypsy moths, it
Oh,
took literally 2 weeks to clear it up, and then then it was wedding time. I mean,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
a late season last year
Yeah.
because of those. And I don't know if it's going to be any different this year.
I don't
I heard
think
that
so.
they're
It's
supposed to be bad again.
Well, it's
so.
supposed to be really bad with ticks,
Mhm.
really bad,
Yeah.
like worse than ever. They
Yeah.
said, dear
Wow.
ticks.
Let's do customer corner.
Yeah.
Ticks are, that's
Yeah.
not fun.
No, not at all.
We have
So-
quite a bit of customer corner. So thank you everyone
Yes. We were.
who has
Anybody have
dropped off-
anything? Anybody have anything?
I know.
Yeah.
Feel free. Anybody that comes in and has a project that they've finished and
Want to share?
Wanna
We love
share?
it.
Look at the.
This
no,
is from
this
Cheryl Barrett.
Yeah, this is
this
for
is
her baby,
gorgeous.
her
Yes.
grandbaby.
Alyssa's due any day now.
Yeah.
And
Look
she
at
made
this.
the large one. This
The
is
mosaic.
the Jagger Spun Super Lamb.
Yeah.
And she
it's
threw it in.
gorgeous.
I mean, this is machine washable.
Yeah.
She washed it in the machine.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
No pilling,
and
once
even
again.
the other side,
Yeah.
is nice.
It's the mosaic
Mhm.
blanket.
Yes, on
for
Soho.
Pearl
It's a sweet
Soho.
pattern.
It's
We
gorgeous.
have-
So put it up close.
We've
'cause
got
they-
quite a few people doing
look at
this.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
This was
Yeah, Debbie
a lot
Gilchrist
of
is doing it. She's doing
Perfection.
it in a gray in
Yeah.
perfection.
a lot of people have done it, and it
Mhm.
is a
Yeah.
lot of work.
It is. Again, it's kind of you're slipping
Yeah.
a lot of stitches,
Yeah.
so it's like a double knit.
Laura
it's
Angel's
very
almost done hers.
yeah,
Mhm.
but you have to pay attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to pay attention.
Martha
Yep.
Donahue's is coming
Mhm,
pretty. There's a
mhm.
lot of
Yep.
gals in
And
here
I think
doing it.
Bonnie's is done.
Yeah, Bonnie's is done. I think she's already given it away.
Mhm.
It's got
So
a nice little edge at the top.
yeah,
I
really,
love that
really
edge.
nice.
Yep.
Isn't it pretty?
It's so pretty.
Nice job, Cheryl.
Yes, Cheryl,
Yeah,
thank
it's
you.
beautiful.
Thanks for letting us
Yes,
show
and
this.
I have to say that a lot of people have, because of this blanket,
Mm.
have made it.
This is the
Mhm.
large
So this
size,
is the large.
right?
There's
Yeah.
there's 3 sizes,
Yeah.
and this is the large one.
So you need about 1,100 yards of each color for
Yeah.
the large. Because what did Debbie buy?
She bought
6 of each color
Yeah,
in the perfection.
and
So
it's
that's
200 yards
yeah.
of skein.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
there was that.
that's pretty. Oh, and then
This is
really,
fantastic.
yeah, this
From
is
our friend Marianne Sullivan. Thank you, Marianne.
yeah, and
this
no
was
pattern.
Nope, she just knit.
Yeah, it's the tweed. It's the deluxe worsted. The tweed.
I want this, but
Yeah.
she won't give it to me. I
Yeah,
already asked.
yeah.
Jesus, Gail.
I know.
But we did order all the neutral colors, so
Look
she
at
used
this, how
4 colors.
beautiful.
1, 2, 3, 4, and
Yep.
she just knitted
Till
till she ran out of yarn, and then added the next color in. And of course, I don't know how many. I don't know how many she used. How many stitches she cast on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
I'm gonna guess
15. So 15.
gonna
There's
guess
30,
40.
40, 45. Yeah.
45
Yeah.
about.
Mm.
But you can always just
Marissa,
figure it
put
out
on.
yourself.
It's so pretty.
Mm.
Look how nice this
Oh.
looks. I had it on the other day and asked
Telling
her
ya.
if I could have it, but
This is really
she
nice
wasn't
yarn.
hearing it.
The tweed, machine washable, dryable.
I mean,
Um,
this could go for a man, a woman,
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
a kid.
Babies. I know
It's so
Sarah used it for
fantastic.
some of Landon's things. It's really nice.
Really beautiful.
Mm.
It's
Oh
squishy.
yeah,
It's very squishy.
And I mean, if you want to just knit a kid thing with it,
Mm.
Elaine Gillette made that baby sweater
Yes.
too.
Yeah. Yep.
And you can knit adult things.
She wants
kid
to do
things.
another one in this gray, which should be en route. It's called it's a gray.
Yeah, I don't remember. Got me.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Just beautiful.
They're coming in though, the
Love,
neutrals.
love.
Thank you,
love.
Marianne.
Yeah,
Marianne,
thanks.
it's beautiful. You did a fantastic job.
Okay, so we had that. And then we our friend Mimi came in. Mimi, and so she loves to come in and she loves to get yarn to make shawls. She does a lot of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mimi still guided.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, Mimi. Thank you.
Okay, so
I know, it's beautiful.
Oh, I didn't see this. This is beautiful.
this is called
Summer Lee,
Summer Lee, and it was a mystery
Mystery.
knit.
Oh,
Mindy Wilkes.
now
Yep.
that's my color.
This
Mhm.
is this is Gail's colors.
Mm.
Look at this.
Oh,
Isn't this
That's
fantastic?
gorgeous.
What?
And-
What is this?
She used, this is the large size. There were 7 clues. And
Looks like query.
she used
Yes.
some query,
Mhm.
this variegated,
Mhm.
and the maroon, I believe.
Is it Allegria? No.
No, I believe she had some Miss Babs. She repurposed
Mhm.
Good for her.
some yarn because
She didn't like what she was
she
doing.
didn't like what she was doing, and that's okay.
Oh, I wonder if it was in the sets that we sold.
Yes.
This is
Mhm.
It was.
beautiful.
It's really beautiful, Mimi.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
She is
Mimi,
a
this is
fantastic
beautiful.
shawl knitter.
Mm.
I want that.
Well, you can't have it. It's hers. You
now
can
that
make
is
it.
so my colors,
Mhm.
right?
You
Don't
can,
you think?
yeah, but
Mhm.
it's hers.
So how many skeins of yarn do I need?
Looks like 3.
It looks like 3.
yeah, the 2
3
solids
gathering
and then
weight.
the variegated.
Well,
Yep.
You did a really nice job.
Mimi, it's
Yep.
beautiful.
Mhm.
And then she came in.
7 clues.
She finished that back in October. And then she came in one day. I was working, and she wanted to do, because she didn't have quite enough projects on the needle. She's so funny. And
Love this.
she wanted to do the Curious, that handmade Helen Stewart. She wanted to do her mystery shawl called Snow Melt. And so I helped her pick out some colors. And so if you don't want to see what the mystery is, then
Then close your eyes.
close your eyes. Because I'm going to show it.
Oh my.
And this is Snow Melt?
Mimi.
And this is called
Oh.
Snow Melt.
And what did she use for this?
She used 3
Ah,
skeins
yep.
of Allegria.
This is lovely.
Wow.
I think it was. I know that there were at least 2. may have been 3. I can't remember if she had one skein and brought it in and we matched it to it.
It looks.
That
It
might
looks.
have been.
This one right here. It looks like
Yep.
it's not Allegria.
Right.
That might have been. It might have been that she had 2 and we matched it to it. She thought it was going to be too dark, but
No,
it's actually
that
it
would
came out-
actually. Those are my Mimi. You're knitting everything for Gail. That would go perfect for me.
Pretty.
Yeah,
Snow melt.
snow melt. And if you've never knit one of Helen's patterns, you really should try it because they are they're great patterns. They're very well written. They tell you percentage wise as you go along.
You did one of hers.
I did.
Because I remember you saying that she tells you how much yarn
Yeah,
you
the
have.
pink one.
The Pebble Beach?
Pebble Beach, there you go.
Oh, I did one too.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yep.
I love you, Marissa.
Oh my God. So they tell you as you go along, well, you've done now completed 25%. Now you've completed 50%. Every line is written out. And so this was quite a popular mystery knit along. You can't have it.
Mimi, it's
I'm
beautiful.
putting it back in the bag, Mimi.
All right, so
Well, unless maybe you want to sell it to Gail, maybe.
we need to talk, Mimi. I need to know about all these shawls you
Listen.
do. I love making shawls.
Let me tell you, she's always knitting shawls.
Right.
She
So
comes in here and I see her.
And they're not little shawls.
No,
They're a
no.
nice size. Like they're not
She loves it.
shawlettes.
And
No.
they're beautiful. You're a fantastic knitter.
Yep.
I've never seen anything she's done, like finished.
Well, now you have.
Mimi, we have to chat. All right, this is from Meg Carroll. All
There
right.
you go.
Do I look smarter?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Is
say
it
yes.
Dawn that sewed on all
Dawn.
of the Dawn?
Did
You
all
get
the I-cords.
I-cord
Yep.
award.
Well, wait, you sew on all
You
the
make
Yes,
the
you
I
make
cord
the
and then you
hat.
sew it on. Yeah,
Oh my God.
I know.
Do I look smarter?
This is for the March for Science.
Yeah.
I
And
think.
she's made them for her grandkids. And
Yeah.
so let me tell you,
It's a
once
brain hat.
I have to tell you the little story. I watched a movie with that Hannibal Lecter, and I'm scarred for life. At the end of the movie, there's the guy that's the detective or something, and he's sitting with Hannibal Lecter. And Hannibal Lecter, like, you don't see the guy he's sitting with right away. And so if there's any, like, little kids listening, don't let them. So he's
Wait,
sitting
is this
there.
gonna be gross?
Yeah. So he's sitting there and he's cooking and
You
he's
know,
cooking.
it's from the movie.
Right.
Yeah. What was the
He's
movie?
sitting there cooking. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm scarred.
It was
3 brains.
Yeah. Brain. And so he goes over and he slices a piece of because he had taken his head off. He slices a piece of his
Alright.
brain, cooks it, and feeds it to the dude. Let me. He was eating his own brain. I'm scarred. I will never ever forget that. And that's what this hat reminded me of. But that was a little
I
tangent.
didn't realize
Sorry,
you.
guys.
That's
But it just
disgusting, Gail.
it scarred me.
I didn't realize you had to sew.
Yes.
each one
It's an Anzula
on.
brain.
It's gorgeous. I mean, it's the yarn is
I
It's a
think
fantastic.
fancy brain.
It
Yeah,
is very
I think it's for
fancy.
better or worsted.
Yeah, I
Meg
think
has
so.
done a very good job with this.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
is perfect for
But
a
I think
science
people.
fair. Brainiacs.
It's for like the
The
March, a March for Science.
Good.
Something or other. I believe that's what people were making them for.
Very cool. Very cool.
So
Yeah.
What else we got going
I
on?
think that's.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. I think it's going to be a quick episode today. We've got the
Mm.
brioche class coming up.
This Saturday and Wednesday.
Yep. We have the crochet placemat that we talked about in the last
Did
episode.
I show it? We showed it, yes?
We
yeah,
did.
we did.
Yep.
It's in the store.
Yep, it's in the store. So if you want to see that,
Mhm,
that's
mhm,
coming up in a
mhm.
couple weeks.
I think the 8th and the
The Wednesday and Saturday.
The Wednesday and Saturday.
Yeah, it might be the Saturday and then the Wednesday.
Yes, yes,
Yep.
yes. That's
Yep.
what it is.
And all of the classes are listed on our website, lovetonitri.com. And you can also find it on our Facebook page and the latest, one of the latest newsletters that we sent out. You can also subscribe to get our list of classes and newsletters and events. We have in April the Customer Appreciation Day
I was
coming
just
up.
thinking
27th.
about
Yep, the 27th.
20, is that it? 27th or 26th?
One of those Wednesdays.
One of
Wednesday.
those,
It's
whatever the
Wednesday.
last
The
Wednesday
Wednesday.
is.
I thought it was the.
We'll have little
27th,
snacks and little,
Yep,
you know,
all day from 12 to
discounts
8.
and-
So that's always fun to do. And
And then I think the sock class in
the basic sock
March.
classes in May.
or that
Or May.
M month, May.
Yes,
Yeah.
May.
Yep.
And we miss our friend Doris Briggs hurrying
Yeah.
home. I hope that
How'd she make out with those that technique there?
we never got back to her.
We'll
So
have
we
to do
will
that.
get
That's
back
on
to
our
you.
list.
We'll research that
Yep.
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah. And if you're in the area, come in,
Visit.
us,
Yeah.
say hi. It's always fun when people come in, and I'll say, oh, we also have a podcast, and like,
We know.
we know,
We know.
you know, that's
Yeah.
why we're here. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fun. And people have introduced themselves on our Ravelry page, on the Yarn Shop Girls Ravelry page. And so that's been fun to read. Some people have been putting some more sock pictures up, so keep doing that. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Anything else?
I can't think of anything else. No.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah,
thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Couple of weeks.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a great
Bye now.
week.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.